Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name is LaToya and this is Lovely Productions NC or North Carolina. Today's tutorial is actually for the guys. I have a lot of friends and fam that don't necessarily know how to tie a tie. And since I'm a PK, which stands for Preacher's Kid, my dad is a minister and he was an insurance salesman. So growing up, he had a tie for every day almost. So I became interested in how to use it. And when I kind of hit my preteens, I like to wear the little tennis skirts that were black or plaited with a white shirt, and I would wear a tie. And so I had to learn how to tie to wear the tie. So and then put a vest on top of it, the little preppy look. So I had to learn how to tie. So because of that, I got really good at it. So good that I started buying my dad ties as a hobby when I was in the military. So one of the things to know is I love different ties. My husband has a collection because I love ties. And since I'm a girl and can't wear them, I buy them for the men in my life. So my dad and my husband have a lot of ties. So today I'm going to teach you how to tie your tie. Now I'm going to show you once up here and then I'll step back so you can see me standing. Okay. Now the biggest thing I've learned, depending on your height, what you want to do is look for a cross stitch. Can you guys see it? You can see it here. There's a really good cross stitch right there. You want to try and get that at a comfortable place for you so that anything, let me see now. Yeah. Anything to the right is short. Anything to the left is tall. Now, the wonderful thing about a tie is if you're right-handed, same thing, just turn it around. It would be anything to the left is shorter than anything to the right, which is longer. But because I am left-handed, so woohoo for all you left-handed guys, this is how you tie your tie. And I'll do it left-handed and I will attempt to do it right-handed. I'm not promising anything, but I am left-handed, so I tend to do a lot of stuff left-handed. What you want to do, this is my short end, because this is my right hand, this is my left hand. So this is the short end, this is the long end. The first time I'm going to teach you is called the 4-in-hand knot. Don't ask me why it's called that. That's just what they call it. So this being the shorter end, I will wrap just like that, like a crisscross, and I'm going to take my thumb and my index finger and hold it in place. Let it go. This is the long end, the fat end, see? And I wrap underneath. When I wrap underneath, it takes the fat end and it puts my index finger so I can hold it. Now I want to push up so that the fat piece comes in and it comes back out. Now, gentlemen, be careful when you're twisting that this up in here doesn't get twisted and your tie doesn't come out backwards. So you want to make sure you keep that straight. And then you just want to pull it tight. Okay? And there's the shape of, let me turn it the right way. There's the shape of the tie. Now, I like, gentlemen, you know how y'all like, how tight y'all like your ties. I think a gentleman's tie, in order to be straight, right there. I should have wore a collar shirt to do this. But in order to be straight, nose, chin, knot, to me. Yeah, and I look a little crooked still. I'm trying to, yeah. Okay. And then you simply want to take the tie and slide it in the back. Now that's how you do the tie. I get a lot of guys that ask me, well, how long should it be? See, I'm a girl. I'm short. The tip of, now I wear my jeans up very high. But the tip of your pants should be where the tip of your tie is. So that's how you determine how tall your tie really is where it's supposed to land is right there. Now, this is a no-no, but I was sitting. You shouldn't have the tail end coming out in front of this. That's a no-no. But I was sitting. Please excuse me. Now, we'll do it again. And I'm going to try and, lean forward. Again, the stitch, where's that stitch? The stitch is up here, a little higher than my collarbone, kind of right here. Okay? Yeah, right there. It's sitting right here. And you see the gap between where this one ends, and I'm actually having to reach, and where this one ends. So what you want to do, again, is you take your right hand. Ooh, I know what it is. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Tilt it up. Okay. So what you want to do is you take your right hand, and this is the little one, and you're going to take your left hand, if you're a lefty, and you cross over, and you hold right there. Right there. There's my thumb. There's my index finger. You want to wrap around. There you go. Just like that. There's my index finger getting covered. And then you want to tuck under your chin. And then you want to pull it out. There you go. See, that time it came out right because I was standing. It's a lot harder when you're sitting. That way. But there you go. And then you want to stuff it in there. And there you go. There's your tie. So there's my jeans. There's the tip of my tie. And if I pull this up, there's the tip of my tie. So it's about where my jeans is. Not too far from it. So gentlemen, you don't want to hang it way down here when you're in a suit. You kind of want it up by the beginning of your jeans. I mean your suit pants. So that's how you tie that tie. Now, I'm going to try and tie it right-handed. I ain't promising nothing. Okay. This way. Yeah, this way. Okay, so if you're right-handed, same principle. You want to go over. And you want to flip over. It's really not as hard as I thought. I've done it for so many years. The other way. Okay, and then you tuck underneath your chin. Push your finger out. And pull through. Pull it tight. Hot dog. I made this one a little too long, but it's okay. And you just tuck it in. So either way it goes, there's the knot, there's my chin, there's my nose, and you just tie it like that. But there's the knot. Now, my father does this. He pulls it long enough. This is not good though. You pull it long enough. Now I got makeup, so I got to pull it all the way off. So that it does this, and then he leaves it like this. He'll pull it back tight, but he'll leave it like this. And this is how the back of your tie looks when you do a four in hand knot. That's how the back of your tie looks right there. That's how the knot looks. That's how the knot looks. And this is how the knot looks from the front. Why they call it a four in hand tie, I have no freaking idea. But that's how it looks. Okay? A lot of young boys will do it this way, or fathers would do it this way for their boys so that they don't have to worry about them messing up the knot. This is considered a pre-knot right here, and they just loosen it and whatnot. But that's how you tie a four in hand knot. All right. Bye-bye. Please subscribe. Rate, comments are more than welcome. But once again, guys, I hope this helps. I'll come back with the Windsor knot.